At the state level, Maryland is facing a deficit of its own, nearly $3 billion. Governor Wes Moore says it will take both increased revenues and reduced spending to make up the gap. Programs that serve Marylanders with disabilities could lose $200 million from the state budget. Tara Lynch is live at 6:30. And Tara, what are advocates telling you?
Well, Kelsey, when this budget was laid out last month, members of the Moore-Miller administration said these cuts to the Developmental Disabilities Administration were among the hardest to do. In response to that, several people, hundreds of people rather, gathered in Annapolis last week to rally against these cuts. Now their message very clear: save our services and no more cuts. The Maryland Developmental Disabilities Coalition says if the budget is passed as written, $457 million will be cut to developmental disability services, $200 million from the state, and the other half from matching federal funds. The budget calls for changes to the Self-Directed Services Program, where Marylanders with disabilities can choose their care. It also seeks to eliminate a grant program to fund low-intensity support services like summer camps. Last month, the Moore-Miller administration said this cut will increase efficiency and provide more equitable services. According to the state, it's reducing spending to match that of the 2024 fiscal year budget.
You should have the right to have your life in the community. I'm not only the executive director of POG, I'm a proud homeowner, I'm a taxpayer. Many of the people that POG supports have jobs and meaningful lives in the community, and we need supports in order to do that.
While the actions will be difficult for some constituencies, this is one of the most difficult proposals in the budget that we're bringing the General Assembly. We have targeted actions that better leverage federal funding and align Maryland's program more closely with federal guidance and practices in other states.
Advocates for Marylanders with disabilities say these cuts will impact 18,000 of our neighbors and their families. Of course, the budget remains a huge topic of conversation and debate in Annapolis. The state has to pass a balanced budget by April. For now, reporting on your corner in Baltimore County, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
Tara, thank you. Super